feeds or video games or gardening. This is not a poem posing as an instructional on wearing shoes or making pizza. This is a poem about rape. Rape. Unwanted sexual intercourse. Note, the definitions of intercourse and sexual and unwanted will vary by the victim's age and gender and race and what their level of intoxication and what they were wearing and if they knew their attacker and if they were dating their attacker. However, no one ever bothers to ask about the person that decided it was their right to take away someone else's freedom in their own skin. When you stand up here and equate my sexual assault to a car getting stolen, you are telling me that my body and the body of every sexual assault survivor is no better to you than an automobile. This is a message we are told daily because our culture raises little girls to understand that their bodies are not their own, that their bodies are for the taking by any man who shows them an ounce of humanity. Men that I have loved and trusted made me understand my body is not my own. Locked bedroom doors make me nervous, and that is not a metaphor. It is not an artistic choice when I flinch away from my lover's touch. There is nothing symbolic in the things women are taught to do to keep themselves from being raped when we carry our keys like daggers between our fists when we walk home alone. We never walk home alone after dark. We always take the same route. The rapist who calls himself my ex-boyfriend might live on the next block, and I am not keen to find out. Statistically, a quarter of the women in this room have been or will be raped in her lifetime. The number of men in this room who have been raped is not even considered worth knowing. And you standing up here with using some metaphor of flowers as a metaphor for my genitalia does nothing for the lover or the best friend sitting next to you crying for reasons you cannot comprehend. Your artistic license does not prevent our drinks from being drugged, our abusive parents and lovers from forcing themselves on us, strangers on the bus following us home with knives pressed into our backs because your artistic license does not prevent us from being raped. When you stand up here and call rape something else, it sounds a lot like what he called rape something else.